Hi guys, welcome to the Music B&B. Now, I have something to say. I've been quite a naughty boy because I did a reaction for an artist known as Lo-Fi Villains or Lo-Fi Villain, and yeah, for some reason my computer played up, the quality was rubbish, and it sounded like there was a really big crackling, not intended to be in the mix, really big crackling coming from somewhere in my computer that completely changed how the song sounded. You can have a look at that video if you want, but it's appalling. And then halfway through the video as well, my voice seems to double up because I've accidentally activated something that on my computer again that doubled up my vocal. Again, lovely, warm tracks. So it was a rubbish review. So as punishment, a Lo-Fi Villain has asked me to listen to half an hour of cement ASMR music. I've never reacted to ASMR music. It's never interested me. In fact, I'm the kind of guy that gets annoyed by little sounds that go on. I much prefer things to be completely quiet when I'm trying to concentrate and focus. So half an hour of this, I'm a bit worried. I'm hoping it at least has some variations or change. I'm not going to show you the full half an hour of me reacting. So I might show you just the highlights of the reaction, or maybe the lowlights of the reaction. We'll see how it goes. Let's start. 3, 2, 1. So it was just half an hour of someone playing with cement. There's not even anything on the video. I've got this video like thing hooked up on OBS so that you could see maybe some visuals. Perhaps someone playing with cement. There isn't even that. It's not even like relaxing. It's unnerving. It's like when someone whispers down your ear and you're not expecting it, and you can hear how like wet and soggy their tongue is, and oh no. Is it looped? I hope it's not even looped. If it's looped, I'm gonna get even more frustrated. I don't think it is. What's that scraping, banging part? Is that the bottom of the wheelbarrow or something? Might as well do something interesting. I sort out my hair because I've got a mullet for some reason. I thought that would be cool, but if it's not right, I just look like, I don't know, a monk or something. Yeah, I'm talking about my hair, and we're not even... Probably 3 minutes in. This is 3 minutes into the whole video as well. Like, we're not even 3 minutes into the music. The thing is, though, I feel like, did Lo-Fi Villain sit down and record himself playing with cement for half an hour? So that's a lot of repetitive movements without a break. And by the end, like, I think my hand would be hurting just going like this with cement. If it is cement. I can't see anything, so it could be a bag of sand. It could, I don't know, be some clothes and leaves. How do you comment on this? That's not cement. This is water. You've lied. This is not half an hour of cement. Now we've got some water. My days. I just hate how close it sounds to my ear. It's not right that this sound should be continuing so close to my... Oh, that sounded horrible. Why is this a thing? I think what's worse about it is that visually there's nothing to see. So it's like I want to know what's going on. I don't want to listen to what's going on. I want to see what's going on as well. I might be more interested to see someone just scooping up and plopping down some cement. Carries on doing that, you know? Might be a little bit more interesting. Oh, I'm going to put my hat on. Don't know why you needed to know. I think I just told you for continuity's sake. So if it skips a bit further ahead and I haven't said anything for a while, at least I'm wearing a hat. Or I could try and mess around with the continuity and then it's going to skip ahead and I'm going to be in something completely different. Might make the time pass. Practice some ukulele for a bit while listening to cement. Should we do a duo? Cement ukulele. Cement ukulele, cement ukulele, cement ukulele. So distracting because it's like trying to play and then you know when you're playing when you're like a solo artist and everyone's talking and you just like wish they'd shut up. Cement ukulele, the best sound in the world. Everybody's coming out to hear the sound of cement and ukuleles. Nobody wants to hear any other kind of music at all. Just cement and ukuleles. Cement and ukuleles. Take it away, cement. You're doing great. I think if I don't try and entertain myself during this, I don't know how I'd cope, to be honest. Lo-Fi Villain's other stuff, he did a sort of lo-fi burps. He didn't do lo-fi burps. He did a lo-fi chill hip-hop album. It's really nice. It's linked down below. You can check that out. I really enjoyed it. But as a reactor, it's not something you should focus all your attention on. It's background music. This is background music. This is like maybe for people trying to get sleep. It's not for someone sitting around staring at it for half an hour. That's not what reactors do. They don't stare at a blank screen for half an hour. It's still a blank screen. I wouldn't even call it a video. It's linked down below if you want to check out the full cement thing. I'm just getting into one of these oodies, keeping me warm. I don't have my headphones on, but I don't think I'm missing much. Yep, I didn't miss much. It's just the sound of cement. I think everyone in Britain got one of these oodies, not sponsored, over Christmas, thanks to the cost of living crisis. Yay! We're all struggling to keep the lights on. So we got these hoodies to keep us warm. And warm we shall be. Now I'm warm with a hat. It's at this point that I'd probably go on my phone and check out stuff, but I film with my phone. There, iPhone's quite good cameras. So I can't even check out what's going on in the world. I mean, now's as good a time as any to talk about how my reaction channel started and what my plans are for the future and everything like that. For anyone that cares. I started this reaction channel last year, 2022, in about June or July. I was trying to find a way that people could listen to my music. Because let's face it, as an independent artist, nobody really cares about your music. And let's be honest, unless you're amazing, you've got loads of friends, nobody really cares about your music. So I thought, how could I get people to listen to my music? And I thought, why not listen to other people's music? And they could return the favour by listening to mine. It seemed to work quite well. I also have this obsession with trying to find new stuff all the time. So I thought, why not incorporate this? But instead of me listening to the latest music out there and trying to get loads of views by reviewing something like, I don't know, the latest Harry Styles album last year or something, I thought I'd just do independent artists. You don't get as many views for it on your YouTube, definitely not. But you do get a nice community. And since I've started this, I've had a nice community, lots of independent artists, and I've made quite a few little connections and friends with people. We've collaborated together, and it's been really fun. I've really enjoyed it. This isn't my main job. I can't be a YouTuber with only like 850 subscribers. This is not my main job. But I enjoy it a lot. Gives me a little bit on the side. It's a good hobby. I can make my music. Some people in the world will care enough to listen. That's great. So I plan to carry on going with it. Listen to people's music. Maybe I'll give an update around June time about the things I've learned. Things that work seem to work well for independent artists. Things that don't work well. Things that people are doing right. Things that people are doing wrong. Things that I did right. Things that I did wrong. You know, everything like that. So I might give an update, perhaps, when it's been a full year, to tell you what I've learned. But no, this YouTube wasn't a reaction channel before it. It was kind of just a mixture of everything. I started doing YouTube when YouTube was first a thing back in 2007, 8, I don't know. Anyway, I started up then and then made stupid videos with like my brother and my cousin, and we did like stop motion, really awful stop motion. Like, in fact, on this channel still the top video with like 800,000 views is this really bad Lego Simpsons video. I just haven't got the heart to take it down because it's got a lot of views, but it is rubbish. So I just use it as a place to put up like remixes and other music like that. Nothing too crazy. Got some good views when I did some like remixes of like Call of Duty, you know, zombie stuff, but I've since removed quite a lot of stuff, especially when I started my new job. I thought I wanted to get rid of some of it, do a blank slate. But then it got to about a year and a half. It got to about, yeah, a year ago, and I just built this shed, which is what I'm in now. It's like a glorified shed with, you know, plastered walls and everything. It's a little room to do music recording in, and I decided I was going to, during COVID, just put some stuff out there onto Spotify and see what happened. And then since then I seem to have tried to do lots of other things, and I'm enjoying it. So that's enough about me. How are you? Did you forget for a moment that there's incessant cement playing in my ears? In your ears? I don't know. Maybe you're enjoying it. Maybe you're falling asleep. Maybe you're asking for me to shut up so you can hear more cementy stuff. Well, in which case... Oh! Was he running away from the cement then? Was he patting it down? We had a varied sound. Changed. At least there's a bit of change. There's change in this. It's not all the same. If it was a loop, I think I would no longer be here on this planet. It is nice. It is relaxing. You know, people do like this, and it's fine, but it's not something you react to. Oh dear, oh dear. What else can I talk about? Oh yeah, the latest album's coming out. It's called 7 Days. It's a collaboration with 7 different artists. Each day is a day of the week, and it's a different sound and feeling for each day of the week. There's an artist on each track, and I really like it. It's 7 minutes long to match the 7 days thing, so I like how it quickly goes between the days of the week. And my idea, my hope was, when it's on streaming services, you can have the album on loop, and it literally will repeat every 7 minutes, Monday to Sunday, repeating and repeating and repeating. Now, don't fight me on which day is the start of the week. Some people say it's Sunday's the start of the week. Some people say it's Monday. Whatever, it doesn't matter, because if it's on a loop, you can start on whichever day you want. I always see Monday as the start of the week, because that's the day you start work. And don't come to me with all like, oh, but I'm part-time, or, oh, I start work on Thursday and finish on Tuesday. Couldn't care less. I'm going with a standard what people do. Alright? I don't know why I suddenly started getting really angry with you guys then, but check it out. It's 7 minutes long. You know, it's not a waste of time. And every artist I've collaborated with is someone who I've reacted to or listened to or has helped me out in some way over the past sort of year or so. It's worth a listen, and also it's worth checking out each artist. You know, if you find one you particularly like, just go and check them out. So that's that. What else? I am working on another album. It's kind of mental health and Pokemon themed at the same time. I won't say too much more because, I mean, I don't know why. It's not like I've got a bunch of fans going, oh, he's revealing the next album. Anyway, I release too much weird stuff. If you ever want to go through my back catalogue, it has a bunch of different projects. I did a project which was written entirely by AI robots. So like they created the lyrics and the melodies, and I just put them together and sang the lyrics. That was quite interesting. It's called Music for Robots. So it turns out I've just used this video as an opportunity to self-promote myself. Is that a bad thing? I don't know. Lo-Fi Villain does a lot of different music. A lot of different stuff. You must check out his YouTube. It is linked below. It is. And it's good stuff. Especially if you want to just want to put something on and not think about it and just have it nicely playing in the background. That's what these sounds are for. That's what Lo-Fi Villain creates. It's these watery bits. It sounds like someone's putting water in a dog bowl. It's not annoying enough to say make it stop, but it's not interesting enough to keep me interested. It's like music purgatory. 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 We've got a description of the song, which maybe I should have looked at first, but it's not giving me too much. Cement and sand to be oddly satisfying. Gritty and wet. ... Ooh, pat, 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 pat. If you like this content, please leave a subscribe and comment what you would like to see in the future. Why has it gone quiet? It's gone quiet. But we're at 28 minutes. Do I have to sit in silence for 2 minutes? Well, I'm a disappointed customer because it said it was half an hour of cement. It's about 27 minutes of cement. Very disappointing. Only 27 minutes of cement content. Repeat or comment for more. I'm going to comment. I'll leave a comment for more. See what I did there? I commented for more. Oh, it's very clever British humour. Right, if I had to rate this cement out of cement, I would give it 10 cements out of... Thank you for that. Goodbye, I guess.
Oh my word.